षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजं च धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टकम् नवमं भालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकदशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं यत्पठे नरः न च विघ्नमयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरं परम् सर्वसिद्धिकरं परम्।
Hey Shri Mataji everyone, welcome to today's morning meditation. Let us together humbly request Mother Shri Mataji, please allow us to meditate on your lotus feet. Shri Mataji, bless us with your love. Let us together bow down, raise our kundalini and take a bandhan. keep our attention on left Muladhara With firm belief, we say, O Shri Mataji, O Shri Nirmal Ganesha, I am innocent. Silently, we will request Shri Mataji to please clear our left Muladhara, trying to keep our attention on left Muladhara and Sahasrara. We can silently say Shri Nirmal Ganesha mantra and with this bhajan for a minute. We cleanse our left Muladhara. Let us move our attention to the center Muladhara. Both hands on lap. We humbly request, O Shri Ganesha Gauri, O our dear Nirmal Mother, please make me innocent. Again, within our hearts, we can repeat Shri Ganesha Gauri mantra and with this bhajan for a minute, we request clearance of center Muladhara. Move our attention to the right Mooladhara, moving moving our left hand on Mother Earth. This time, we request, O Mother, you who are Sri Kartikeya, please make me worthy of your appreciation. For a minute, we request clearance of our right Mooladhara.
नमामि श्रीगणराजदयाय 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 नमामि
Keeping our attention on the right Mooladhara, let us together humbly request our Mother, who is the destroyer of all the negativities, that is Sarva Rakshasa Hantri. O Mother, we, your children, are requesting you to keep us and the whole world in your attention. Shri Mataji, please destroy all the negativities within and without us. Now let us move our attention to the Vishuddhi Chakra. Vishuddhi Chakra is the place of Sri Krishna. With this raga for Vishuddhi Chakra in the background, let us take 11 names of Sri Krishna. We will request Mother to come into our Vishuddhi Chakra and bless us with the qualities of Sri Krishna. We will start with Shri Krishnaya. Om Vameva Sakshat Shri Krishnaya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shridharaय Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shridharay Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Venudharay Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Venudharay Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shrimate Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shrimate Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Punyay Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Kamyai Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. श्री निर्मला पूजकाय नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मला पूजकाय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला भक्तप्रियाय नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मला पूजकाय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला हृदय नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मला हृदयाय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निराधाराय नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निराधाराय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विश्वाधारजनकाय नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विश्वाधारजनकाय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विष्णवे नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विष्णवे साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। feeling mother's bliss. Let us keep our attention on Sahasrara. Now we will listen to Sri Mataji's talk, where she is giving medical advices, health advices to all the foreigners and Indians in Rahuri, India.
If you sit in the sun, then either you will have a bald head or you will have a jungle in the head. One of the two things, depending on the personality as you are. Because your brain cannot bear it, your skin cannot bear it. After all, we are not jungle people, are we? But you ask any jungle person also, he never sits in the sun. It's only somebody has cooked it in your head that you must sit in the sun. If you go and see Eskimos who live in the ice houses, they never bathe in the sun. Have you ever seen them sunbathing? Have you ever seen them? Any picture anywhere? Then why this special type of stupidity is there among other people? Because you have lost that sense to know that you are maneuvered. You see how to befool you. Now you must create some weaknesses for people. If you don't create a weakness, how will they prosper with their machineries? So now, let's befool them. If you go to the seashore and you tan your body, you look very beautiful. First of all, you look horrid. Horrid you look. And secondly, they will say that your health will be all right. So everybody is going to the seashore, ending up with a skin cancer. Because your body revolts against it, that's why you get skin cancer. You get liver troubles, already you are liverish. You are already thinking too much. Why do you want to have sun? You have already too much sun within yourself. So what is the reasoning for it? I just don't understand. You must know that today we have the work of the Sahasrara. And the Sahasrara is the brain. We have to work on the brain. And if you people do not know how to use your brain properly, I don't know what am I going to do. Moreover, today, talking to some Indians, I discovered something horrifying things which I must tell you, which is horrifying as well as I laughed at it. They were telling me that if you take an English hen and an Indian hen, there's a tremendous difference between the two. The hen that is Indian, if she sees another hen being attacked, she'll make such a noise that all the hen will join together and will start making noises, so that if there's an attack, the master will come and try to remove the attack. But if it's an English hen, she will just watch another being eaten up, you see. And then she's eaten up also, she says, all right, eat me, doesn't matter, I'll take second birth and come back. Said they have no brains at all. He said they have no brains. Like, say an English bullock. They have English bullocks also. I mean, English means Western. They don't mean anything else, but it's Australian. Maybe anything is English to us because we had known only English, so we say English. But that's what they say, English. But it doesn't mean anything. It means any Westerner or any Australian or white-skinned person. Bullock, he said. He said, our bullocks, if you tell them, Go straight, they know. If you tell them go left, they know. If you tell them walk this way, they know. They know everything. But if you have any these bullocks, they don't know anything. You tell them go further, you teach them anything, nothing. They will never learn anything. You tell them, they'll go the way they want to. It's very surprising. I said, really? Yes, they said. It is so. They are for no good. They can just do what they want to do. They cannot understand what you are talking. They have no understanding about it. Imagine about the bulls. And then think of it in India. You see, we have everything walking on the street. We have got the bullocks and we have got the cows. We've got sometimes the hen. Everything goes on the road. They know which side the thing is coming, which side they have to move. There's a car coming. He said, put one English cow, they'll be all finished on the road. I got such a fright, when I heard it. I said, they do not do sunbathing. How do they get it? Then I was thinking that the kind of a food you give them, there must be some horrible hormones. They must be spoiling their brains. But we are very destructive. I must tell you. Drugs. Now we started taking to drugs in the name of God. I mean, Indians, you make them take drugs, they'll say, tell another. I know what it is. And then our brains go off with the drugs. Brains are not normal. Why we behave like this, I can only explain that they have taken drugs. I've seen people who have taken drugs, I just don't understand. Why? There's no logic into their behavior. Just no logic. They just, like the brains of a bullock, they behave the same way. You just can't explain why they behave. They have taken drugs. Now what is drug taking? Is again self-destructive. Because you want to destroy yourself, that's why you have taken drugs. Otherwise, how many Indians you have known who take drugs? I have never even seen them. And another thing, Dhumar told me he says his reading is, he says that if a child is educated in a vernacular school, I was also educated in a vernacular school because my father was very particular, doing no English schools. And those who are educated in the English school, there's such a difference. He says he has his children educated in the English school and he has his children educated in vernacular school. The youngest one is in the vernacular school. He says he knows about everything. He'll know how many cows are in the house. He will look after parrots. He knows how the parrot works out, how the things are. He's the youngest. He knows about everything. But other children, they just will stand. If you tell them, they'll give an explanation. And then they'll say, so what? So what? But if you tell him something, immediately he will know what is to be done. He'll just get it done the way he wants to do it, in the sense that it must be done. But here the other way now. If you tell a child from an English school, he will do the way he wants to do, and if you tell him, why did you do this way, he'll say, what's wrong? Or at the most he'll say, I'm sorry. Finished. I mean, like Sir Yogis will pull their ears, finished. Even if he hits you, he'll say, pull my ears, mother, I've hit you. It's like that. It's very funny thing. I said, what's wrong with the language? Why this English language makes people like that? I can't understand. Why? I just don't understand. What's wrong? Now, this is not in the Indian language. You see, if you say, they say, what? We didn't understand what you're saying. What's wrong? I mean, just the whole, I think the language itself has the disciplining in it. It has what we call Madhav. It builds up the personality. Like if somebody tries to show off, you see, immediately we'll say, you are overwise, atishane. And the saying is, atishane tanse bail rikame. Those who try to show that they are very intelligent, their bullocks have no work, means they are lazy lumps. The whole language system as such, they're so practical, I tell you, they are so practical. And that is why we came to India first of all. We had some Sahajogis with us when we came here. About 25 Sahajogis from England came. And we all stayed here, and all these people looked after them, and they fed them. And of course, I mean, they paid no money, nothing, they lived here. Nobody even wrote a letter of thanks. So they all got worried. And they wrote a letter to me saying that, Mother, what has happened? Are they all right or are they sick? They have not written any letter to us. So I called them. I said, did you write any letters to them? No. I said, why? We know we did wrong. We know. So you know. Then why did you not do it? No, but we know. Now what is an argument? Now you have come out of that. What I am giving you the background. You have come out of it. Now you are Sahajogis. You are saints. So you have to be very different. You can't be like them. You have to understand. Like some people have a habit of saying, Mother, I'm so badly off. You ask them, how are you? They say, like this. It's very common. So I look at their hands. What's it? I don't understand. What does that mean? Here people will feel ashamed to say. Even if you are sick, even if you are dying, if somebody will ask, how are you? They will say, I'm all right. I'm all right. Nobody will do like this. Means what? You ask them, what's your name? Did you ask my name? Of course I did, but why do you ask me again? Any question you ask, they will repeat it always. I used to wonder, why do they repeat? They didn't get it in their heads or what? Now the thing is, that is what is the background of this brain, and don't spoil it more by this sun. You have to do work of this Sahasrara. Sahasrara, which is the lotus of the divine, which has got beautiful petals now enlightened by your Kundalini. They are the living petals. Do not try to pray with it. That's why I say don't read funny books, don't see funny things, don't talk to funny people, don't waste your energy in worrying, in futuristic attitude. Keep to yourself. Let this grow, because the roots are in the brain. The tree of awareness grows downward, but the roots are in the brain. And you have to go to the roots now, because you have done that movement. Now you come back. And for that, you have to know to look after your brain. The other day, I also said that I don't know why you people don't put any oil whatsoever. Why not put oil in the head? Poor oil. Head needs the oil always. At least on a Saturday, put so much oil, rub it nicely, and have a bath. But people just don't put any oil in the head. I mean, you must oil, gear up your brain. Don't you think so? If you don't put oil in any machine, it will crack. For this brain, which is a special machine, after Sahaja Yoga, is really a very special one, you must try to put lot of oil in it. Put some oil in the ears. Put some oil in the nose. Now the modern theory of the doctors is, don't put any oil or anything into the ears and the noses of the children. Rajesh's brother had a child, and they went to, of course, to a latest doctor from America. And the child was crying, weeping, feeling so horrible. And his Brahmarandra, what you call the fontanelle bone area, was not filled at all. It was all open. I said, what's the matter with you people? They said, the doctor has said, don't touch the oil. I said, what? They said, he'll have allergy. I said, no, nothing of the kind. You bring the oil. I got one full katori of oil, rubbed it on his head, pushed back that thing and I put it in nose and ears. The child slept like a log of wood. Imagine how much the child must have suffered. These stupid ideas come from where? I don't know. They don't have any oil these days, so what is their idea? Is to do some business must be behind it. I don't know what is business. I don't know what they are going to run by not giving any oil to the children. They must be having some business with that also. Otherwise, it is absolutely a stupid idea. I just don't understand that the child has an allergy. And how presumptuous to think like that.
We will continue to listen to this talk of Mother, which was from 1986 on 13th of January in Rahuri, India. Now let us say the Sahasrara mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let us join our hands together and thank Mother. Shri Mataji, thank you for your blessings. Thank you for this divine knowledge. Thank you for coming on this earth and sharing the knowledge of Kundalini Mother with us. We can put our right hand on the Brahmarantra, rotate it 7 times, thanking Mother in our hearts. Shri Mataji, please establish my self-realization. Thank you for your vibrational presence this morning. Let us together bow down, raise our kundalinis, and take a bandhan. May you all have a beautiful day. Jai Shri Mataji.